because I don't like rules.
Hello, my name is Lady Splash. I'm here conducting FL's interview. I do have Chanel Paradise here as my shadow, as well as Tiffany Thomas as another supervisor slash for recording purposes. So, FL, for the purpose of this training, we will have three parts. First part will be your macro check. Second part is going to be the rules. Third part will be your interview questions. So, go ahead and throw your macros up to the end. Starting from 10 4 o'clock and work your way down, okay?
Work your way down, okay?
All right, your macros look perfect, and then I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Chanel. That way she can read you all your rules, okay? Chanel, you can go ahead and stand up here.
Okay, Chanel, you can go ahead and stand up here.
Okay. We're starting off with your MD rules. MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance, refusing to provide medical assistance, including performing CPR, or giving meds without a justified RP reason as long as there is no threat to the medic's life, including situations when armed players are present at the scene. Punishment, 1 reprimand. MD2, providing medical aid during dangerous situations, selling medication or resuscitating players in situations that threaten the life and health of both medic and the player, including but not limited to during an escalated conflict in active shootout or turf war, etc. Punishment, 1 warning. MD3, compliance with project rules. Medical personnel are required to comply with all established project rules. Punishment, 1 warning to 1 reprimand depending on the faction's leader's decision at the point in time. MD4, improper RP behavior. Failure to adhere to RP rules when interacting with players while providing medical assistance or communicating with faction colleagues. Punishment, 1 warning from the faction leadership. MD4.1, disrespectful behavior. Disrespectful behavior towards any player. Punishment, 1 rep or dismissal depending on the faction's leader's decision at the point in time. MD4.2, non-compliance with orders. Failure to comply with leadership orders or to observe the chain of command within the faction. Punishment, 1 rep from the faction's leadership. MD4.3, assault on civilians. Assaulting civilians with a taser, weapon, or fist without an RP reason. Dismissal from the faction. MD5, use of weapons. Medical personnel are strictly forbidden from using any weapons. Punishment, dismissal from faction. MD6, criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs committing major crimes, including but not limited to theft, vandalism, murder, or joining factions during activities where medic participation is not intended. Punishment, dismissal from faction. MD7, use of service vehicles for personal purposes. Using official medical transport for personal travel when not on duty, including for civilian jobs. Punishment, 1 warning. MD7.1, use of personal vehicles. Using personal vehicles instead of service vehicles to perform faction duties. Punishment, 1 warning. MD8, unauthorized issuance of recovery notes. Issuing medical certificates outside of the hospital. Issuing medical certificates for monetary compensation, 1 warning. Any questions about the MD rules?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, now I'm going to read off your RP RP 13, NRP, faction actions. Violating RP conduct with a faction including an unwarranted release of players from jail, punishment, dismissal from the faction, and or 30 minutes in jail up to a 3-day account ban. RP14, sexual harassment. Any
RP14,
form of
sexual
sexual
harassment. Any
action,
form of
including
sexual
simulation and
action,
explicit
including
dialogue
simulation and
or
explicit
actions,
dialogue,
the use of ethnic
or
and
actions, the
or
use of ethnic and or
LGBTQIA plus slurs, stalking
LGBTQ,
other
IA
players,
plus
or
slurs, stalking other
excessive
players,
verbal
or
detail and
excessive
descriptions with
verbal detail and
sexual
descriptions with
undertones. All
sexual
sexual actions
undertones.
between players must
All
be
sexual
performed with the
actions
prior
between
consent
players
of
must be
all
performed with the
participating
prior consent
individuals.
of all
Such
participating
actions must not
individuals.
place in
Such
public
actions must
areas
not
or
placed
areas
in
frequently
public
visited by
areas
other
or
players,
areas frequently visited by
included but
other
not
players,
limited to jail,
included
hospital,
but not
job zones,
limited
parking
to
lot,
jail,
ETs,
hospital, job
etc.
zones, parking lot, ETs, etc.
Punishment 60 minutes, mute a voice
Punishment
and
60
text chat,
minutes,
or an
mute a
account
voice
ban
and
ranging
text
from
chat,
24
or an
hours to
account
30
ban ranging
days.
from 24 hours to 30 days.
RP15, provocation of faction
RP15,
members.
provocation of
Intentionally
faction
provoking
members.
members of any
Intentionally
faction for
provoking
entertainment
members
or
of
with
any
the
faction
intent to
for
disrupt
entertainment
the
or with the
faction's
intent to disrupt
operations.
the
Punishment
faction's
30 minutes in
operations.
jail.
Punishment 30
RP16,
minutes in
criminal acts
jail.
against emergency
RP16,
personnel.
criminal acts against
Any
emergency
criminal acts
personnel.
committed against
Any criminal
emergency
acts
medical
committed
personnel.
against emergency
Punishment
medical personnel.
90 minutes in jail
Punishment
to a 12-hour
90
count
minutes in
ban.
jail to a 12-hour count ban.
Any questions about your RP rules?
Any questions about your RP rules?
No.
No.
Okay, moving on to your HP rules.
Okay, moving on to
Do
your
not
HP
resuscitate
rules.
patients in streets
Do not
around the
resuscitate
hospital,
patients in streets around the hospital,
PvP, territory zones, or
PvP,
army base.
territory zones, or
No
army
attending
base.
PvP territory
No attending
without a rank
PvP
7 or
territory
higher.
without a
Do
rank
not
7
treat
or higher.
patients with weapons
Do
on.
not treat patients with weapons on.
Uh,
Do not stand or
Do
stand
not
on the main
do
lobby
not
floor.
stand
Do
or
not
stand on
stand
the
on
main lobby
any back
floor. Do not
bush
stand
or
on any
surrounding
back
hospital areas
bush
to
or
chill or take
surrounding
breaks.
hospital areas to chill or take breaks.
Ride around in the city or to floor
Ride
2 if
around in the city or
unoccupied
to
or the
floor 2 if
cafeteria instead.
unoccupied or the
Do not go
cafeteria
AFK
instead.
while on duty.
Do not go
Punishment 3-day
AFK
ban,
while on
demotion, and
duty.
fines
Punishment 3-day
restricted.
ban,
Do
demotion,
not be
and fines
disrespectful to
restricted.
patients or
Do not be
colleagues.
disrespectful
Punishment
to patients or
immediate
colleagues.
dismissal.
Punishment
No
immediate
comeback fighting
dismissal.
whatsoever. Break
No
away
comeback
and
fighting
run if you
whatsoever.
cannot.
Break away and run if you cannot.
/help RP4.
/help RP4.
Am I supposed to
Am I supposed to
go over the desk
keep
rules
going.
again?
go
You're
over the
doing
desk?
Okay.
good.
Desk rules.
Okay. Desk
Max
rules.
two staff per desk in
Max
rank
two
order, which
staff per
would be
desk in rank
brown,
order,
maroon,
which would
blue,
be
white, and then
brown,
green.
maroon, blue, white,
Up
and
to
then
3 may
green.
line up in the
Up to 3
hallway,
may line up
same rank
in the
order.
hallway, same rank
Wait time
order.
protocol. Over 5 minutes
Time
go on
protocol.
emergency
Over
calls
5
or man
minutes go on
deliveries. Under
emergency
five
calls or
minutes,
man
wait in
deliveries.
cafeteria,
Under 5
please.
minutes, wait in cafeteria, please.
Entry rules, front door, rank
Entry
6,
rules,
and up
front door,
only,
rank
front parking
6,
lot,
and
rank
up
7,
only,
and up
front parking
only.
lot, rank
Do
7,
not
and up
spawn the bus
only.
without DCP
Do
or
not spawn
CP
the bus without
permission. Radio
DCP or
checks are
CP
mandatory.
permission. Radio
You must
checks are
respond using the
mandatory.
10 for
You must
copy
respond using
method.
the 10 for copy
Any
method.
questions about your HP
Any
rules?
questions about your HP rules?
No.
No.
Okay. Take
Okay.
that down.
Take
So
that
we're gonna
We
down.
move
done?
on into your.
So we're gonna move on into your.
We're gonna move on into your interview
We're
questions.
gonna
First
move on
questions.
into your
Why did you
interview
choose the
questions.
medical
First questions.
faction?
Why did you choose the medical faction?
You know,
Um, you know,
I just drove past the hospital one
I
day.
just drove past the
You
hospital one
know, I
day.
just thought, get a
I
job
just thought,
and
get a
become
job
a doctor.
and become a doctor.
Okay, that's right. Get out the
Okay, that's
unemployment line. I
right.
feel
Get
that.
out the unemployment line. I feel that.
All right. So you did say
All
you were a
right.
gang
So
member
you
before.
did say
What
you were a
kind
gang member
of
before. What
qualities do
kind
you
of
think you can bring
qualities do you
from
think you
being in a
can
gang and
bring
stuff like that
from
here
being
at
in a
HP?
gang and stuff like that here at HP?
I can bring some real
I can
structure.
bring some real
You know,
structure.
applying the rules to the civilians that's
Applying the
coming
rules to
inside.
the civilians
You
that's
know,
coming
getting
inside.
whatever they
You
need.
know,
You know, and
getting
just
whatever they
keeping
need.
the
And just
environment safe.
keeping the environment safe.
Okay. I like that answer. That was cool.
Okay, I like that
All
answer.
right.
That was cool.
What
All right.
three areas can we
What
not resuscitate any
3 areas can
patients?
we not resuscitate any patients?
War zone,
War
outside of
zone,
HP,
outside of HP,
any green
Okay.
zone.
any green zone.
Yeah. So of course, any
Yeah.
green
So
zones.
any, of
The
course, any
only
green
places that
zones.
were technically
The
not
only
allowed is
places
just
that
gonna
were
be
technically not
PvP,
allowed is just going to be
HP, and then anywhere
PvP,
around the army as well.
HP, and then
Okay.
anywhere around the army as
Okay,
well.
all
Okay.
right.
Okay, okay, all right.
What day of the week can you spot on the bus?
What day of the week can you spot on the bus?
Say that again.
Say it
What
again.
day of the week are you allowed to
What
spot on
day
the
of the
bus?
week are you allowed to spot on the bus?
Oh yeah, Sunday.
Oh yeah, Sunday.
So you're not allowed to spawn the bus without
So you're not
DCP or
allowed to spawn
CP
the bus
permission,
without
okay?
DCP
So
or
do not
CP
spawn
permission,
that bus at
okay?
all. You're
So
gonna
do
get
not spawn that bus
access
at
to a
all. You're gonna
bus once
get
you get a maroon
access to
scrub.
a bus once
Don't
you get a
spawn that
maroon
bus.
scrub. Don't spawn that
I mean,
bus.
yeah, I can't
I
spawn the
mean,
bus at all.
I can't spawn the bus at
Yeah,
all.
never spawn the bus.
Yeah, never spawn the
I
bus.
got that one.
I got that one.
Okay, so
Noted.
then I'm just gonna open up the floor.
Okay, so then
Chanel,
I'm
do
just
you
gonna
have your
open up the
questions?
floor. Chanel, do you have your questions?
Okay, my first question,
My
why
first
is teamwork
question,
important in the medical
why is
section?
teamwork important in the medical section?
Wait, my bad. Excuse me. What you said?
Wait, my bad. Excuse me,
Why
what you
is
said?
teamwork important in the
Why is
medical
teamwork
section?
important in the medical section?
You say teamwork.
You say
Yes.
teamwork. Yes.
You say teamwork.
You say teamwork.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, it just ensures that
It
we
just
stay within the
ensures that,
rules.
we stay within the rules.
That's
Okay.
my answer.
That's my answer.
Okay, another question. What do you like
Okay,
most
another
about helping
question. What do you like
patients?
most about helping
I
patients?
mean, they funny.
I mean,
It's nice
they
people,
funny.
and
It's nice
just feels
people,
good to help people
and
out.
it feels good to help people out.
That's about it.
That's about
Okay,
it.
my last question
Okay,
is,
my last
what is the
question
rank order
is,
for behind
what
the
is the
desk
rank
as well
order
as
for behind the
down the
desk as
hallway?
well as down the hallway?
Uh,
Uh,
brown, maroon,
Brown,
blue,
maroon,
white,
blue,
green.
white, green.
Okay, well,
Okay.
that's it for me.
Well, that's it for me.
Okay, Tiffany, did you have anything?
Okay. Tiffany, did you have anything?
My question would be if you see me on floor 0 and it was a group of us and it was just like me, you, some brown scrubs, some maroon scrubs, and some other green scrubs, and I said, let's go hit a PvP territory. Would you come with me? What would you do?
I mean,
I mean,
nah, we can't do that unless we get
we
verification.
can't do
So,
that unless we get verification. So,
yeah, I want to come.
yeah, I want to come.
And verification from who?
The higher ups, level six
The
and
higher
seven and up. I
ups,
mean,
level
level seven
6
and
and
up.
7 and up. Level 7 up.
Correct. We cannot go to PvP territory zones without a rank 7 and above. My second question would be, if you went to restock your meds and your wait time was 8 minutes, what are you supposed to do?
Sit inside the
Sit inside the
lunchroom till
lunchroom
come back.
till come back.
So you can sit inside the lunchroom if your med restock wait time is 5 minutes or below. If it's above 5 minutes, you will go on a CPR run or a med delivery.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And that's it for my questions.
Okay, and then if that's
Okay,
it, then
and
this will
then if
conclude
that's it,
FL's
then this will
interview.
conclude
Good job.
FL's interview. Good job.